Hey guys, I haven't been on YouTube myself in a while, but I thought I'd come on here and film my birthday vlog. I am 28 on the 28th of December. Woo, I'm getting old and I'm kind of sick a little bit, so I probably sound a bit funny. You can probably hear Evo's cat in the hallway. But anyways, I just got done taking a shower and I think we're gonna go get some lattes and toast, and then I'm not really sure what the rest of the day will look like, so I'll just film when I can and take you guys with me. Here's the birthday latte. I think it's called a Galeo. I'm gonna get ripped apart for saying that wrong, but I think.
Tá bom, picanha?
Tá ótimo. Vegetariana.
Pronto. Faz muito bem. Quer alguma coxinha, alguma coisa? Nada, um ovinho instalado.
So it's gonna see if you like the sand. Bem passada é só para aí.
Primeiro em português, depois casar, parece que estás aí no museu.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ali. Happy birthday to you.
Em português, então. Parabéns a você nesta data querida, muitas felicidades, muitos anos de vida. Hoje é dia de festa, cantam as nossas almas para a menina Ali. Uma salva de palmas.
Okay, we have a massive change of plans. Very unexpected, not planned. I don't even want to talk about why it's happening. But today is the 29th, the day after my birthday. And for my birthday, I just spent some money on myself. Let's just call it that. I decided to book a flight back home. So tomorrow morning I am going to Lisbon, and then catching a flight to Miami, and then catching another flight to Minneapolis. And then my parents are gonna pick me up at midnight tomorrow night. Crazy. Big change of plans. I'm just gonna be positive. I'm just gonna stay positive and say I'm beyond excited to go home. Beyond excited. I can't wait to see my parents and Bella and hopefully my brothers. And then another crazy thing that's really exciting is that I will be able to go to my Robertson side, which is my dad's side, Christmas. I was gonna miss it this year, just like I missed Christmas and my birthday with my normal family, with my usual, like, traditional, like, Christmas Eve at my mom's parents, Christmas with my parents. I missed that this year, but I don't have to miss the Robertson Christmas. Woo! Let's go. I am excited to go home. I miss my family so much. So much. And let's just say booking a flight last minute, I wouldn't recommend, because I'm paying over $1,000 for a one-way ticket home. And then I'm also paying Evo gas and tolls. In Portugal, you pay a lot of money to travel by car. So I have to pay like over $100 for that. But I don't care. My family is worth it. I'm going home. Okay, so I don't know how much time I'll have to film. I don't know if I'll be able to film on the way to Lisbon or in Lisbon, but I'll try to keep you guys updated as much as possible. We had to wake up at 3 to leave by 4 to get to the airport on time. And let's just say I was extremely tired, and this video was right before we got to the airport. I was trying to sleep as much as possible in the car because I had a 9-hour flight from Lisbon to Miami, and then another 4-hour flight from Miami to Minneapolis with a 6.5-hour layover in Miami. Oh, let's just say it got crazy. So, once I got to the gate, I realized that they were weighing and measuring the carry-on luggage for this flight, and I booked this so last minute that I didn't even check the weight limit for TAP Air Portugal, and their weight limit is way less than what the usual other airlines use, so mine was overweight. And so I had to check my bag, which cost me an extra $165. There were so many people mad about it. Sucked, but whatever. I was going home, so I was excited still. My first flight got delayed over an hour, so that was okay for me because my layover was about 6.5 hours in Miami. So it just made it to 5.5 hours, which I was totally fine with. Because when I also got to Miami, I had to do a self-transfer flight, which means I had to go pick up the carry-on that I had to check because TAP Air's weight limit is a lot lower. And then I needed to check in and go through customs and security again. And the lines were crazy long. Everyone was traveling, I swear. But I get super sick on flights that are over 6 hours. So when I got to Miami, I was so sick, like motion sickness, and I was trying to do everything to like make myself feel better, but the lines were long, so sitting in line, I thought for sure I was gonna faint. I couldn't stand there any longer, so I quick went to the bathroom and was in the stall. I felt so sick, my whole body was shaking of motion sickness. I don't know, like it just was not feeling good. I was in total panic mode too because I was texting my parents saying, I don't feel good. I don't think I can get on another flight. I can't even stand in line without feeling like I'm gonna faint. And I was like, I just feel so sick. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. And to make it even worse, I was in a bathroom stall and then someone knocked on the stall and said, sorry, you have to get out so we can clean. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I can't even stand. So I got up and I walked to a store to get water, and then I walked right back to the bathroom and went into one of the stalls that were already cleaned, and I sat down again and I prayed to God that I could get through this and feel better or somehow get on that flight to Minneapolis. A few minutes later, I stood up and I was like, I just have to do it. I usually never puke, but I had to, and so I started puking in the toilet after they just cleaned the stall. And after I was done, I was so thankful that I went and got that water because I could get the taste out of my mouth and all that. And I didn't feel great, but I felt so much better compared to what I was just feeling, that I got in line and I got checked in, got through security, went through customs, and got to my gate with 20 minutes before we started boarding. I've been getting a lot of questions on social media and from friends and family through text about why am I coming home? And it was a very last minute decision, but I needed to for my mental health. And there's a lot that goes into it, but I had already missed a lot of holiday things with my family since I was in Portugal. And I was really, 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 really homesick. So that it really comes down just to being incredibly homesick and lots of little detailed things that I don't think you guys would care too much about to hear. But I get to be back for the New Year's with my family, go to my nephew's first birthday, and then also attend the Robertson Christmas. So I just needed to come back for my mental health. I was really struggling, and there's a lot of new things in Portugal that I had to experience, and I've never missed holidays with my family ever before, so it really was hard for me. I don't want to get too negative about anything, but I definitely feel isolated and left out and alone when I was in Portugal, so I just needed a break. I really needed a break and to get my mind back to okay. So I came back, and I'm spending some good quality time with my family.